Meet the top 3 players with the most red cards in La Liga history, featuring infamous players like Sergio Ramos and Pepe. La Liga has a reputation for being one of the most intense and physical leagues in the world. Sergio Ramos leads the pack with 19 red cards, making him the most sent-off player in La Liga history. Pepe follows closely with 11 red cards, showcasing his infamous aggressive style on the pitch. The third player on the list is Fernando Morientes with 7 red cards, surprisingly a striker with a tough side. These players' disciplinary records have sparked debates about their on-field behavior and sportsmanship. Their red card records have become an integral part of their legacies in La Liga history. Did you know that ants like the Asian weaver ant can lift 50 times their own body weight? Ants are found on every continent except Antarctica, with over 12,000 known species worldwide. The Asian weaver ant can lift 50 times its own body weight, equivalent to a human lifting a car. Ants' incredible strength comes from their powerful mandibles and specialized body structure. Some ants, like the leafcutter ant, are farmers that harvest and cultivate their own food. Ants have been observed using tools, like rocks, to open shells and gather food. Ant colonies have been known to last for decades, with some species having a single queen that lives up to 15 years.
Let's explore the possibility of diamond rain on Neptune and how scientists discovered this phenomenon using advanced computer simulations and data from NASA's Kepler Space Telescope. Neptune's extreme pressure and temperature create conditions for diamonds to form in its atmosphere. Scientists used advanced computer simulations to model Neptune's interior and atmosphere. NASA's Kepler Space Telescope provided crucial data on Neptune's atmospheric composition and temperature. Diamonds form in Neptune's atmosphere when methane and carbon react under intense heat and pressure. The diamonds then condense into droplets, creating a phenomenon known as diamond rain. Diamond rain on Neptune is a unique feature of the planet's extreme environment, not found on other planets.
Unravel the mysteries behind the abandoned symbols for elements like cerium, C, and lanthanum, La, and discover why they were replaced. The International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, IUPAC, governs the official symbols for elements. Cerium's original symbol was Se, derived from the Latin word ceria, meaning wax. Lanthanum's initial symbol was La, from the Greek word lanthanine, meaning to lie hidden. In the early 19th century, multiple symbols existed for the same element, causing confusion among scientists. IUPAC standardized element symbols in 1892, replacing ambiguous and conflicting symbols with unique ones. Today, element symbols are chosen to reflect an element's name, its Latin or Greek roots, or its discoverer.
Ever wondered how people accessed the internet before HTTP? The first internet protocols emerged in the 1960s, predating HTTP by decades. FTP, or File Transfer Protocol, allowed users to transfer files between computers in 1971. Telnet, introduced in 1969, enabled remote access to computers, revolutionizing online connectivity. Gopher, launched in 1991, was a text-based protocol that organized internet resources into menus. Gopher's popularity peaked in the mid-1990s, with over 10,000 servers worldwide. The rise of HTTP and the World Wide Web led to the decline of FTP, Telnet, and Gopher by the late 1990s. Witness the 2006 World Cup semifinal between Germany and Italy, where the Azzurri won 5-3 on penalties after a 0-0 draw, with Fabio Grosso scoring the decisive penalty. The 2006 World Cup semifinal between Germany and Italy ended 0-0 after extra time. This was the first time Germany had failed to score in a World Cup match at home. The penalty shootout saw Italy goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffon make a crucial save on Oliver Neuville. Fabio Grosso scored the decisive penalty, sending Italy to the World Cup final. This was Italy's first World Cup final appearance since 1994, a 1-2-year drought. Italy went on to win the 2006 World Cup, defeating France 5-3 inches the final. Sridhar Chillal from India has the longest fingernails in the world, with a total length of 909.6 centimeters, 358.5 inches, and hasn't cut them in 66 years. Sridhar Chillal from India holds the Guinness World Record for the longest fingernails ever recorded. Chillal's longest nail, on his thumb, measures 197.8 centimeters, 78 inches, and took 66 years to grow. He started growing his nails in 1952, when he was 18 years old, after being scolded by a teacher. Chillal's total nail length is 909.6 centimeters, 358.5 inches, equivalent to the height of a 3-story building. Despite the challenges, Chillal learned to adapt, using a special cane to help him walk and perform daily tasks. In 2018, Chillal finally cut his nails, and they are now on display at the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum in New York.
In the 1980, activist Karen Silkwood exposed the safety violations at the Kerr-McGee nuclear plant, leading to a landmark lawsuit and industry reforms. In 1972, Karen Silkwood, a chemical technician, began working at the Kerr-McGee nuclear plant in Oklahoma. She soon discovered numerous safety violations, including faulty radiation detectors and inadequate training. Silkwood's concerns were ignored by management, prompting her to contact the Atomic Energy Commission and the New York Times. On November 13, 1974, Silkwood died in a car accident, sparking conspiracy theories about her murder. The subsequent investigation and lawsuit led to major reforms in the nuclear industry, including improved worker safety protocols. Explore how air pressure, temperature, and humidity impact the way we perceive sound, from whispers to sonic booms. Sound waves travel faster at higher altitudes due to lower air pressure. Temperature affects sound speed, with warmer air increasing it by 1.1 meters per second per degree Celsius. Humidity has a negligible impact on sound speed, but high humidity can reduce sound intensity. The human ear can detect sounds with frequencies as low as 20 Hz, but atmospheric conditions can alter this range. Atmospheric interference can cause sound waves to bend, resulting in echoes and distortions. The sonic boom, produced by supersonic aircraft, is a result of air pressure waves building up and then releasing suddenly.
Marawa Ibrahim sets the record for most hula hoops spun at once, with an incredible 200 hoops spinning simultaneously. Marawa Ibrahim holds the Guinness World Record for most hula hoops spun at once. She set the record in 2014 with an astonishing 160 hoops spinning simultaneously. Marawa's record was later broken by herself, with an incredible 200 hoops spinning at once. The Australian performer uses a custom-made, extra-large hoop to achieve this feat. Marawa's hula hooping skills have earned her over 10 million views on YouTube. She has performed her record-breaking act on TV shows, including The Ellen DeGeneres Show,